Hello again. I am Ian Hall, aka Surfbutt, and the audio is fixed. So that's good. I disabled the desktop audio. And now we're going to go and load this one.
Whatever will I do? Let's go see.
I don't have time for detours right now. If you lost, check your map. Just go straight down to the mall or the main street and you should find the recruit men. Alright, let's just text to speech again, shall we? Shall we? Let's see.
Recruitment.
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 Recruitment. Recruitment. Recruitment.
Recruitment.
Okay. That might be hard. I will add to the list. Doesn't probably do. I can't remember the name of it. What is that called again?
Whatever will I do?
Right. I'm not sure. Alright. So, oh yeah, and it's the map is right here anyway. I like that map. Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one. What's the magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal servant?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without the king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
I was hoping that we'll blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you are but the people here have sharpened eyes that I thought. We will not want to draw attention, but hitting your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may ensue you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier than that said that is done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center, center. I don't know. I said center. Center. We're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm on tonight, dudes.
Do me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps one noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough of their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
That might be really weird. Let's see. I'm stronger than I look.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually liver.
Please enter the name of the stories. Isn't it the same thing as Surf Pup? Or maybe I'll just do Dredst. There it is. Dredst. I hope not.
You know your letters do. We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kid at reception. Standard issue guards and armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we'll got no choice but to wait our turn. you and care and listed as well. The line starts below me, so if so, or what was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes. Guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a counter fit son who is a lord. My family is of no real consequences. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstance. I'm volunteered to fight the order in project, the Kingsman, fullness or the not. What? You're cutting it line 2? Everyone will get the night in order. No one even followed directions. Why do only thugs come in here? It seems the lead into the soldiers' quarters. I can hear the snoring of the resting soldiers. Posters for wanted people. They say tribe don't matter to the army, but they probably put it on front on the meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count oh. Right. Don't know what that is. Okay. Lewis. Count Lewis. He, her, him, his army built on the Merrick, so even the I don't know what that is either.
Peribus.
Buried?
Paribus. Paribus.
Various. Okay. Okay. Parius stands a chance.
What's the rope coming to?
Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you could make a quick reveal here, but they really make you work alongside creepy a pirate site
Paribus.
Various various I can deal with, but what is I wanna do that. Let me see this. I am not
Elda.
Elda. Elda? Elda? Elda. But Elda are right. Omazis. I don't know. What? Your hell heard that? God own stripsters. There are. Guess you can't accept the elder elder to know shit. Let us say what he wants. Fighting something like him would just be a waste of energy.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisted too? Well, not better choice if you don't have money or a job. Or what's this one?
Reeve.
Reeve. Breathe. Reeve. Reeve makes the world go round as it is. You were a magic igniter. Join the clue.
Q.
Q. Q.
Q.
Q. Q. Cutting only gonna get you chewing out. What? Trying to do? Can't even spell your name. Bloody parrot.
Peribus.
Veridus.
Peribus.
Veridus. Veridus. Bloody Veridus. That captain seems like a jerk, but it's for a sake of the mission. We just have to put up with him for a while. Eavesdropping won't get us anywhere. Let's hurry and get on line.
Wait!
Where are you going? You need to enlist to the new recruit. How do I do? Oh. That is so.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? There's something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder. It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure such strength?
No! Forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around her neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier has one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Captain something map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true arts. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold out.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Morning already?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
I never get easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I can tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
What book?
Oh, you know, the one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits aren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. The megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Wow. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Sure.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father told me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Yeah.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be. So hopefully we find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All right. We can all we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Okay.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of
monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembarked from their coaches and performed a single ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you blackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to...
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword, thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you just challenged me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Well, Kamar, I'll let it go this time, but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harmia. And you are?
That's the name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay. Oh, God. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance of glory and riches. Damn if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then. fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Galga.
So you travelled together? You said you weren't with him for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used them before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be alright. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Alright. New ILI. A great, brave fighter trying to concede him noble as becoming your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, so we just have to find him. Huff. 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 You're running with such purpose. What does that, what was that you were talking about? You said some things about your ally?
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldier inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concentrate me too. Let's go inside. Big one.
That's human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Damn, this is horrified. So many dead. I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. We must, if we go, we must find some that is draw breath. Oh, wow. Get back. We've got company. company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? I feel similar to that monster from before. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have a fight then. Wait, is that a human or is it we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just leave it be. Trust me, I have some history for that.
What do you think?
Besides, we only hope right now to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. So, Brad, you still have your wits about you. With not you help here, we might just get through this.
What is it?
Look, it's don't stand a chance against this if we attack this separately. We can only fight it if we work it a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understood? The two of us working it together. I'll trust your just judgment and on the timing of the attack. Okay.
Things will be fine.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Not done yet.
Well.
Still here?
Ah. Good stuff.
That was the last one.
All right.
Phew. We put it through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward for while we're still again. So I'm gonna go stop there. I am not sure. Yeah, it's already. Well, I don't know, so we'll just have to, yes, I, needed to walk and also food, which Mom was, what's it called? The salad and the tuna. So, and I need to do that soon. So, this is nice. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.